We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Short. Stop. Ben Zobrist.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Souza will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Kris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder, Lorenzo, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist has it. No problem here. 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Baez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Late that time for a strike. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Alex Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Avila comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And that misses ball one. For Avila, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Logan Forsythe.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now Lester's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hey now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he got him swinging. Steven Souza is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a liner. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hitter, Alex Avila.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Javier Baez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Jason Hayward. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Flores is over. 2 gone. Standing in, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is with Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Right
Into the box,
16,
Domingo Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A called strike on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready with the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 3-1 now.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Souza is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fouled back. Waka delivering a 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Mark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Souza.
First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting.
Digging in, the base hit in his first trip. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a ball, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another shot. Now
Domingo Santana.
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Ready with the 3-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Line towards center field. Kane is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baez.
In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hayward.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. This is popped up. Merrifield posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras.
Well, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hitter, Logan Forsythe.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
baseman,
Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Fielder number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Butcher will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 41, Ryan Butcher.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ian Happ will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the
Here's
Cubs,
Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Maurer takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for the
out here
Royals,
in the bottom of inning number
the
7.
shortstop. Ready. Calvin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ball 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's been hit by a pitch and walked. In the game thus far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Merrifield takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. He's got 3 hits, including a double. At this point, Pedro Strop will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base.
Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Lucas Duda.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Avila. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Alexander.
Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there for strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Baseman, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman. Wilmer Flores.
He's set and the pitch. Left side. Zobrist is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wilson. Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He homered back in the third inning in this one. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Galvis onto the grass, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 71, Wade Davis.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Gore is digging for home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Merrifield.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2-2's the count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Happ.
Jeurys Familia takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jeurys Familia. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing left field, number 0, Terrence Gore.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gore giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now is John Jay.
John Jay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Russell.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. On the night, he's 2 for 4. With a pair of singles. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 6. Carl Edwards Jr.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-1. Here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilmer Flores becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hayward.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot. 3-0. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kelvin Herrera jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's Mark Reynolds, 1 for 4 day.
First baseman.
Jordan Walden takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. On the ground to third. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box now, Terrence Gore. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit to short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ian Happ.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ball 2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? John Jay. A base hit in his first trip. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Javier Bryant.
Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Cain. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got him. Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Domingo Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Montgomery will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Montgomery.
Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
On a box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gore sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Wilmer Flores.
To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Salvador Perez takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Barry?
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Left fielder.
In now is John Jay. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a liner. But foul. In the air now out to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Addison Russell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Addison Russell.
Nate Carnes is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Nate Carnes.
First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set. Here's the 3-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Terrence Gore. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Fielder, Terrence Gore.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Fouled back. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Salvador Perez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting changes speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And another foul ball. Hit to short, taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman number 17, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Zobrist is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Matt
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Souza will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the Royals are in the hit column. At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Trevor Cahill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 8.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in under his cane. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off and running is Hayward. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The shortstop, number 18.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Domingo Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but Usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 17, Mark
Ready with
Reynolds.
The first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Souza.
First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella ranging into the outfield makes the catch. Stepping in, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis onto the grass makes the play, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff. And you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sent on the ground out to second. La Stella has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number
in now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Anthony
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he's retired here, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Hendricks. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Cahill ready, the 1-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone
Second
now.
Baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Tommy La Stella is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to right. Santana giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch on its way. Whit Merrifield is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Hayward now,
Right
1 away.
16. Domingo Santana.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The left fielder, number
Ready for
24.
another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Right,
Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hayward.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 44.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number
So they'll make a
54.
matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kyle. Hendricks. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Addison Russell will come on to pinch hit here in a big. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Chopped foul wide of first. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2.
Third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Coming to the plate now, Scott Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lucas Duda will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Lucas Duda.
Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 32.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Morgan Forsythe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11. Logan Forsythe.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in, Whit Merrifield, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hard hit ball to short. Zobrist is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple.
The shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Ryan Butcher will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ryan Butcher.
Ian Happ is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris
Third
Bryant
baseman.
now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... So digging in now, Domingo Santana.
Leading
He'll be
off for
charged
Kansas
with
City.
trying. To get on board,
Right
leading off the 9th.
Domingo
Pedro Strop
Santana.
will be on the
Your
mound to
attention,
start the
please.
9th inning, and his
Now
job will be
pitching for the
keeping the
Cubs,
ball game tied until
number
the bottom
46.
half.
Pedro Strop. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing shortstop, number 8, Ian Happ.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. La Stella is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He went deep last time up. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
First baseman,
Here's
number
Mark Reynolds.
17.
2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Jerry Familia enters to
Now
do the
pitching for the
pitching, and
Royals,
best case scenario
number
for him is to
27,
push this one into extra innings.
Familia.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Third baseman number 4.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Jeurys Familia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Number 22 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
22.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter,
now to the plate, Morgan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Brandon Maurer comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Brandon Maurer.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Jason Hayward.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. In there for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. No hit. It's in 3 tries. So it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain is retired to kick off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez into shallow center. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. La Stella ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Steven Souza, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Left fielder, Matt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Forsythe has it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wilmer Flores.
Justin Wilson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
38. Justin Wilson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Maurer.
Brandon Maurer.
Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe, 0 for 2 on his line. thus far. Mike Montgomery will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 39, Mike Montgomery.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Happ calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nate Carnes comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Nate Carnes.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder. Jason Hayward.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And Hayward has a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Souza's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Montgomery. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. John Jay will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Souza will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Ian Happ.
Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And a relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter,
So
number
stepping
2,
in, Tommy La
second
Stella,
baseman.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The batter,
Standing in, Chris Bryant, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.